Switzerland is one of the most beautiful countries in Europe, and it's no secret that the most beautiful places in Switzerland are filled to the brim with a lot of charm. It seems to have a storybook landscape, bringing a sense of awe to many travelers visiting this country. As individuals explore each destination, they often find that they are gorgeous, and don't compare to anything they have ever seen. With so many incredible sights, destinations, towns, and cities, it can be hard to pinpoint what the prettiest place in Switzerland is, but we have attempted to do just that. In this video there is a list of 10 of the most beautiful and best places in Switzerland, to include in your itinerary. The list includes a range of beautiful sights, from the most beautiful cities in Switzerland, to the most beautiful towns, mountains, and villages. While we love to scout out destinations that might still be unheard of, you will also find a few selections of pretty popular tourist places in Switzerland on the list as well. Number 10, Lauterbrunnen. Lauterbrunnen is deservedly one of most beautiful places Switzerland has to offer. Situated in the Swiss Alps, this village is set in one of the most impressive trough valleys in the Alps. Surrounding the village, you find dramatic rocky cliffs, and the famous 300-meter-high Staubach Falls. If the unique setting of this village is not enough for you, you can also visit the viewing platforms close by to see the sensational glacial waters of Trummelbach Falls, as they rush through the mountain crevices. Or maybe you simply want to challenge yourself, and scout out all 72 waterfalls in the Lauterbrunnen Valley. Last but not least, don't forget to grab a cable car from Stechelberg village to Skilthorn Mountain, for views over the glorious Bernese Alps. Number 9, Interlaken. Located between Lake Brienz and Lake Thun is Interlaken, one of Switzerland's most beautiful places for sure. This resort town is stunning, with acres upon acres of open space, flower gardens, and the peaks of Eiger, Jungfrau, and Mönch towering over the town. Visitors can enjoy the area's many cafes or go kayaking, hiking, or abseiling, dependent on the time of year. There are over 45 different modes of transport, including cable cars and railways. Visitors flock to the area during the winter months to take advantage of skiing and snowboarding opportunities. During the warmer months, paragliding is popular. No matter what time of year it is, Interlaken is one of Switzerland's must-visit places. Number 8, Lucerne. Lucerne is one of the top places in Switzerland, and one of the most beautiful places in Switzerland. This medieval town is surrounded by mountains, and peppered with historic buildings and covered bridges. Cars aren't allowed here, so tourists can easily walk around as pedestrians truly have the right of way. As one of the top historical places in Switzerland, this town is most famous for its landmarks of the Chapel Bridge, and the Lion Monument. Those that want a spectacular view of the area, including Lake Lucerne, can ride up Mount Pilatus by cableway. A fabulous way to explore this wonderful city, and some of its top landmarks and sites is via a self-guided walking tour.
Number 7. Bern. If you are looking for Switzerland beautiful places, you cannot miss out on Bern. The capital of Switzerland, Bern, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and perhaps the most beautiful city in Switzerland. This old town is medieval, which is apparent in its architecture. The tallest cathedral in Switzerland is located here as well. There are also 16th century towers and cobbled streets. A popular attraction is the medieval clock tower, Zeitlage, which has moving puppets. In addition to all of this, a variety of impressive museums and galleries are located here. This city is great for those who want to see massive collections of Swiss art and sculptures. These museums include the Bern Museum of Art and Centrum Paul Klee. Those looking for something else to do while here must check out the markets. Located in Parliament Square, Bundesplatz, visitors can buy all sorts of unique items to take back home with them, while getting an intriguing view of the Bundeshaus Parliament building.
Number 6. Lake Geneva. Lake Geneva is regarded as one of the most famous places in Switzerland and, as a result, is typically one of the most visited places in Switzerland. This body of water is the largest alpine lake in Europe. One of the most famous attractions of the lake is the Jet d'eau. This fountain shoots water 150 meters high. Those who visit the lake can also take advantage of all the things to do in the city of Geneva, including the Grand Theatre and the Opera House. Lake Geneva is one of the most beautiful lakes in Switzerland, due to the majestic Swiss Alps as a backdrop to this lake. Needless to say, this is one of the prettiest places in Switzerland by far. Number 5. The Matterhorn. The Matterhorn is one of the most iconic symbols in Switzerland, and one of the most picturesque places in Switzerland. The peak of the Matterhorn is one of the Alps' highest points. The Matterhorn borders Italy and has a height of 4,478 meters. The steep faces of it are each pointed in 4 different directions like a compass. At the foot of the Matterhorn is the village of Zermatt, which is in this list. It's known for its chalets and horse-drawn carriage rides. Motorized vehicles are not allowed in the village, so that its peacefulness of it can be preserved. This is a popular destination for travelers year-round, and is one of the sites Switzerland is famous for. Number 4. Creux du Van. One of our readers contributed this beautiful site, and we wanted to add it to this list as it offers something completely different from the points listed above. The Creux du Van is a truly spectacular natural rocky cirque created by the constant erosion of water and ice. It measures approximately 1,400 meters wide and 150 meters deep. It is well known as the Amphitheater of Switzerland, and located in the Val de Travers district in the Swiss canton of Neuchâtel. Interestingly, there is a spring at the bottom of the basin, where the water is 4 degrees above freezing year-round. You will need to climb exactly 725 meters to find yourself standing in the middle of an arena. Once you are there, you can also hike along the edge. So a great excuse to get out and enjoy some stunning scenery. Number 3, Zermatt. Add Zermatt to your Switzerland itinerary and you won't regret it. Zermatt is a popular ski resort town at the base of one of the world's most iconic mountains, the Matterhorn. Like all beautiful places in Switzerland, Zermatt comes with a steep price tag. But it's worth every Swiss franc to experience the lofty snow-capped mountains, ritzy resorts, and charming cottages that line this compact, car-free town. Zermatt is a year-round destination. From January through March, it's a winter wonderland with a lively après-ski scene. From April onwards, it becomes a summer resort town, where you can still go skiing up in the Swiss Alps if you choose. Number 2, Appenzell. Located in the northeast corner of Switzerland, Appenzell is a must-see on your Switzerland travel bucket list. This is the smallest Swiss canton by population, but it has no shortage of breathtaking sights that make it worthy of a visit. Appenzell is best known for its verdant rolling hills, alpine folk traditions, and like the rest of Switzerland, its cows. This is where Appenzeller cheese comes from. This world-famous cheese dates back more than 700 years. Explore the Alpstein Mountains, which offer some of the best hiking, climbing, camping, and mountaineering in the country. It's also home to amazing postcard-worthy lakes and villages, and perhaps the most iconic sight of all, Sachserlücke. In between lots of hiking, don't forget to eat your way through the little villages and towns that dot the region. Appenzell is just under 2 hours by train from Zurich, but it's truly worlds apart with its serene nature and charming mountain villages. As such, it's no wonder that it's among the best places to see in Switzerland. Number 1. Stein am Rhein. For some of the most beautifully preserved medieval structures in Europe, you must see this lovely town called Stein am Rhein. It is located in northeastern Switzerland, next to Lake Constance and the Rhine River. The town is famous for its half-timbered houses with their exquisitely painted facades. You can spend hours walking around the old town, admiring the medieval architecture, and the detailed pictures painted on each building's front. Visitors can also visit the magnificent 13th century Hohenklingen Castle, built on a hill overlooking the town. Or, walk closer to the sparkling blue Rhine, and see the white walls of St. George's Abbey. This old Benedictine monastery dates back to the year 1007. If you want to see the beauty of the world, make sure to subscribe our channel. Adventure Travel Channel, we show you the beauty of the world.